So once again, I'm here to prove that yes, I can touch grass. I am currently laying in grass, actually. I'm going to the next evolutionary level. What is up, everybody? Hopefully all of you are having a fantastic day, night, or whenever you watch this video. Hopefully all of you are just having a good time, because as you can see, it's a good day for me. It's sunny outside, you can hear the birds chirping in the background, you can hear maybe some, bees buzzing. It's a good day. It's a very beautiful day, so I decided to take all my recording equipment outside and do this and talk about the news that came out earlier this morning about Konosuba, which is one of the reasons why I know you clicked on the video. So let's just get right into it. Let's talk about Konosuba. Let's talk about what information we know so far, if you've already heard about it, and if you haven't heard about it, yeah, Konosuba, it's getting a season 3, but it's not all. Konosuba is actually getting a spin-off series on Megumin. Yeah, our favorite girl that does explosion, that type of stuff. She is getting her own spin-off series as well. So it's not just Konosuba season 3, we have another Konosuba spin-off, which is amazing. It's amazing to just get more Konosuba content, and, I talked about this Konosuba stuff like a week ago. I talked about how there was going to be an announcement on the 28th, potentially for Konosuba related, which could hint at a Season 3, and here we are. The information's out, Season 3 has happened. So, a few things that I do want to say. Since now that we have a Konosuba, Season 3 and a spin-off being made, the only series left, a part of a Isekai quartet that technically hasn't gotten a continuation, is now ReZero to get Season 3 and Cautious Hero. Those two series need to have a continuation in some form because of just everything. If we look at Tanya's gotten a continuation, Overlord's gotten a continuation, now we have Konosuba got a continuation, we just need Cautious Hero, and we need, ReZero. And also Shield Hero, I don't want to forget that as well, Shield Hero Season 2. So yeah, it just, when you look at everything, the way everything's lining up, it is hinting at the fact that sooner or later, we're probably going to get a hint at maybe ReZero Season 3, and potentially a Cautious Hero Season 2. And I'm excited, honestly. I really want to see a Season 3 ReZero, but I honestly want to see a Season 2 of Cautious Hero, because that was a great anime. I would love to see more about it. But okay, let's not get off topic. Actually, let's, talk about Konosuba. So obviously, with the news that came out, people are jumping for joy, everybody's probably excited, but there's a few things that everybody needs to be aware of. Apparently, Season 3 of Konosuba is going to be shifting studios. So, it's not going to be the same animation studio that's done Season 1 and Season 2 of Konosuba. Now, before you freak out, okay? Now, this isn't, let's say, entirely maybe the original studio's fault. Because remember, when it comes to the production community, they kind of hand out a series to a different studio. It's kind of, sometimes they can't really have a say. They don't have a say sometimes. So, it's not entirely the fault why maybe Season 3 is being handled by the original studio, Studio Dean, that was working on Konosuba. Now, besides that, obviously, I know people are going to have some concerns. There's some things that can definitely lighten the mood. And that is the fact that the director of Konosuba Season 3 is apparently the director of Kaguya-sama. And let's be honest, we all have heard about Kaguya-sama. It's airing this anime season. It's a beautiful show. It's a great anime. It's a great manga. And so because of that, hearing that the director of the anime for Kaguya-sama is going to be working on the Konosuba anime, that's just, terrific news. That is honestly some really good news that really just makes you very happy. Now, a few things you're probably wondering, okay, what studio got it? It isn't MAPPA. It isn't, like WIT Studios, etc. It's a studio some of you might not be aware of. Studio Drive. Now, this studio is known for a few things, but overall, they're a lesser-known studio when we compare to bigger names like, UFO Table, or, we compare to, WIT Studios, MAPPA, etc. But overall, I think Studio Drive, they aren't necessarily like a bad animation studio. I don't really think they're terrible, so I think that we don't really need to worry for the most part. The only thing that is kind of concerning is that how many projects they have lined up this year. They have 3 or 4 projects this year, and then that's counting now we're counting in the Konosuba spin-off and also, Season 3, so that's multiple projects they're doing, so there could be some production quality issues or maybe some time constraints, but once again, the series doesn't have an official announcement when it's coming out, so for all we know, Konosuba Season 3 might come out next year around spring, because that's usually how these announcements work. If I had to say the earliest that this series would probably air, it'd probably be in fall or winter, but I'm thinking more about the winter season of 2022, or winter season 2023, my bad. But, Anyways, to get to the main point, though, I really think that, this news is overall incredible because Konosuba deserves it. I mean, it got a great movie. It had great 2 first seasons. I think that it really deserves it since Konosuba's series technically is concluded. The light novel is. It definitely needs an anime to really tie everything up nicely and maybe even a movie to throw in. And I'm also happy to see that Megumin is getting her own spinoff as well. I've not personally read, the spinoff series of, Konosuba. I know there's a Megumin spinoff light novel series, whatever. I've never read it. I don't really know much about it, but I have heard great things that people love that type of stuff. They love the spinoff for Megumin. So to see that it's getting an anime, that's great because I think a lot of people love Megumin as a character, and that she's getting her own spinoff is definitely what you could, want. Yeah, everything you would want from a Konosuba anime. So yeah, that's pretty much all we know so far about it. But before I wrap up this video, though, I want to say thank you, everybody that's currently watching this video. I do greatly appreciate all of you out there. You all give me a smile. You all make my days better every single day. I really have had a good time making these videos, and I want to just shout out all of you out there. Just thank you so much, every single individual one of you that continue to brighten my day up. I love you guys. So, I'll leave it at that. Thank you guys. If you enjoyed the video, I brought you any new information, leave me a like, subscribe, hit that bell icon, whatever you want to do. But with that, be safe, stay healthy. Chibi out.